Guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Hooked on OC right here, WMDT TV 47 every Sunday morning at 7 o'clock. Sounds like summer's kicked off in the background. We have not had a chance to take our Waterfowl trip, and today we are doing it. I know that it doesn't turn out so hot. And after that, we're coming back to Ocean City to see what it's got in store for us, see if we can catch a couple of flounder. If that's no good, we've always got the Roy rig on board. Maybe there's some bluefish, rockfish, that sort of thing around. I've got my very good friend, Captain Jeff Coates of Pit Boss Waterfowl on board. Always a great time. He was here for episode 200. You believe that was 105 shows ago?
Time flies.
We have a really good time together. With he and I, it's all about #enjoying. So after the break, we're gonna be fishing in Watch Creek, Virginia for a couple minutes, and then it's off to Ocean City. We'll see you in just a second. Hooked on OC, we'll be right back.
Quiet Storm Surf Shop on the Boardwalk has the largest selection of sunglasses on the East Coast. Over 800 pairs of Costas, including their new USA models to choose from. Hundreds of Oakley sunglasses, hats, and t-shirts. An enormous collection of Ray-Ban, Smith, Persol, Kanon, Revo, and Maui Jim. Quiet Storm Surf Shop has the largest selection of name brand sunglasses. Visit Quiet Storm today.
Call Spencer Yachts and Spencer Yachts Brokerage whether you are looking to build a new Spencer Sportfish or buy or sell a used Spencer or boat by any other builder. Spencer Yachts and Spencer Yachts Brokerage are the right choices for dependable and unbeatable customer service for all your Spencer needs. Building and selling custom outboards, express and sportfish yachts from our 26-foot center console to our 90-foot sport yacht. Call or email us today to become part of the Spencer family.
Sunset Marina is Ocean City's premier full-service marina resort. Sunset Marina is located just 5 minutes from the Ocean City beach and boardwalk. Sunset's charter fleet boasts the finest fleet of sport fishing boats in the Mid-Atlantic, all operated by Coast Guard licensed captains. One look at Sunset's amenities and you're hooked for good. Contact Sunset Marina today to book your fishing charter. Call 1-877-514-FISH. And now back for more Hooked on OC. All right, guys, so we're gonna go flounder fishing here, and I like to use live minnows sometimes. And if you have access to the marsh, like all of us do, and you have access to a minnow pot, like some of us do, minnows seem to prefer Purina dog chow. Throw that in there. I've got this just marked off on the marsh here. Tie it off. Let that hit the bottom. It's only gonna be about 2 feet of water. We're gonna drift right here down the way from it, just down the creek, and then we'll come back in an hour and a half, 2 hours, see if we got some live bait. All right, let's go.
Yeah, Jeff.
That
Nice little one. Makes me smile after the
Absolutely, man. Flounder fishing suck.
after the 2 days we've had, huh?
Yeah, flounder fishing
Trying.
suck. You know what that means?
Yep. On the world famous Roy rig. Nice clean fish.
Yep. We have reasonable limits over here.
Yeah, man, he's halfway little fatty fish too. Go get bigger. Maybe a skosh small on the other one, but still.
Yeah, they're running in at like 12 to 20 inch range.
Nice clean fish. Looks like he may have been hooked a couple times. There he is.
Well done, well done.
Yeah, man. Let's catch some more. I think he's a little bit bigger. Yeah, it's a bigger fish.
Yeah? Did that on? 28.
Bigger though. Biggest one so far. Whoops. Once again, on the world famous Roy rig.
How you guys doing? Good.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, man, I need to do a selfie. We need Instagram worthy.
Stay on it, man. Our Instagrams are blowing up thanks to Captain Jeff here. Almost 60,000 followers on Instagram.
It's all about having fun.
That's it, man.
It is. He'll get bigger.
Oh, we almost had the double.
And I just missed.
We almost had the double. Keep that rod tip low so the fish doesn't get up in the water column. Very aggressive. Nice class of small rockfish here. Folks, we got some regulations to tell you about. So, we got the shaft pretty good this year on striper regulations. Last year we were looking at a fish that had to be 28 inches. That's it, 28 and up. No worries, right? 2 fish per person. This year, not so much. This year we're looking at a slot, 28-inch minimum, 35-inch maximum. 1 fish per person. So we kind of got shafted on that a little bit. Chesapeake Bay is still looking at it. They have different regulations throughout the year. Currently looking at a 20-inch fish all the time. That's not him. That's only a fish about 15 inches or so, but they are really great fun on this light tackle stuff. And Captain Jeff and I gave up on the flounder fishing. The slur was absolutely terrible. Wind against the tide, decided to come here to the Route 50 bridge. Bam! Right away, we're into them. Hooked on OC, we'll be right back.
Thrasher's French Fries. We're back. We're open. But most importantly, we're safe. And we're still delicious, but you knew that. So come get some sunshine, come smell the fresh air, and come to enjoy Thrasher's, the best French fries on the planet, the safest place on the boardwalk.
At Park Place Jewelers, we believe your true love should be wearing the brightest diamond in the room. Why do seemingly identical diamonds having a 70% difference in price? Park Place Jewelers is introducing the Bright Crystal Diamond, which is scientifically proven to be in the world's top 10% of all the world's brightest natural diamonds. Come into Park Place Jewelers and find out why, from virtual reality to third-party validation and a GIA grading report, we will provide more buyer education and instill confidence in our customers that the Bright Crystal Diamond they are buying is a world-class diamond.
Did you know you can bring in your prescription to an optical galleria? Did you know an optical galleria has a lab and makes glasses right here in OC? Did you know an optical galleria is an authorized Costa RX dealer? It's simple. An optical galleria can help you see. If you want awesome old-school customer service and hot new styles, bring your prescription in to an optical galleria today. The place to see and be seen. Make an optical galleria your destination for eyewear.
Atlantic Tackle, we know fishing. Atlantic Tackle is the Mid-Atlantic's most complete tackle store, showcasing a huge selection of rods and reels, bait and tackle, fishing apparel, eyewear, and ocean-inspired home decor from industry leaders like Penn, Shimano, Baitmasters, Costa, Smith Optics, Pelagic, Hook, Olakai, Extra Tough, and Yeti. Stop by Atlantic Tackle on Sunset Avenue across from Sunset Grill in West Ocean City, or visit us online at atlantictackle.com. And now back for more Hooked on OC.
Felt like you just like gravy and totally.
What's the technique there, Scott?
So technique when the tide slows down like this, both Jeff and I learned from the master of disaster, Big Bird Cropper. He's been doing this stuff here for probably 100 years. And he invented the Roy rig, something he came up with years ago, and it is an absolute rockfish slayer down here. Technique-wise, when this tide slows down like this, we're trying to get it to the other side of the bridge as far as we can underneath. And we're trying to get it as close to the pilings as we can as we come back toward us, as close to the bottom as we can as we come back toward us. So it gets a little tricky. You'll get hung up once in a while, but the best technique is a slow retrieve as close to the structure as you can get it whether it's rocks and pilings or just rocks on the bottom if you happen to be in the middle of the pilings. But we just started here, 15 minutes ago. We've already got 4 fish caught and released, and that's way better than flounder fishing was. Flounder fishing was stellar first part of the year. Caught my limit 3 times in about 3 weeks. Absolutely insane flounder fishing, but that has slowed down quite a bit. The slur back here in the bay, it's an algae bloom that we get usually sometime late May, early June, middle June, depending on water temperatures and things like that. It's decided to bust. So it's all coming up off the bottom in low tide areas like the behind Aztec Island, up in the thoroughfare where the water gets a little bit shallower. It is really, really bad on a certain tide. You bring up your rigs with green stuff all over them, and the flounder really don't like that kind of stuff. So we gave that up. We were kind of just packing the bags up, heading home. We said, hey, let's throw a couple at the bridge, see if we can save something. Boom, here we go.
Like play with it, and now I saw him come up and hit it, missed him, and I let it sit there.
Right here beside the boat?
Yeah, you got it again.
That's a bluefish.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why.
That's why.
Oh.
Yes. You get it back. There's pliers.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab, thank you.
Yep.
Actually, I'm gonna just grab my.
Yeah. You keeping these?
I'm not keeping him. There he is. Maybe a little worse for wear.
There he was. So much for the rag.
Right.
So you guys
world famous roar rig.
it catches
does
everything.
It all. It does it
catches everything. Bluefish, rockfish, flounder, red drum.
And where can everyone get these, Scott?
Right now, it's going to be tough. Because of the COVID situation, the manufacturer that makes the components for the roar rig, Bird has told us, has not been able to get them, but they are in the mail. He is getting the components here shortly. He will be putting them together, watching Jerry Springer, and then he will be distributing them to myself. And I think Raceway Citgo in West Ocean City carries them as well. So try Raceway Citgo, try fishingoc.com when this show comes out, and the Roy rigs are hopefully available in both of those places. But COVID-19 kind of set a lot of things behind, and Roy rig components was one of them. But Jerry Springer is ready to go on the DVR, and Big Bird is ready to put them together. So hopefully we'll have them here sooner than later.
And I'll be ready in a second.
Yeah, the bluefish.
He did come right up and hit it late.
That's why he came back.
Trying to save my leader. There we go. Oh, Big Bird thinking of you we are.
Hooked on OC, we'll be right back. We catch a lot of fish here at Hooked on OC, and my JPR custom rods are nothing but the best. Some of the finest inshore, offshore, casting, spinning, and trolling rods on the planet today. Custom rods, custom logos, all at unbeatable prices. Go to jprrods.com. Hey guys, what's up? We're here with Luke from Sandmarks Marketing. He's here to tell us all about his awesome guide he's got ready for you to pick up in town. Luke, what's up?
Hey Scott, how you doing? Thanks. Luke Howard from Sandmarks Marketing, here to introduce the premier edition of Destination Ocean City in the Delaware Beaches.
Got a great golf guide in here. Of course, you got something for the fishermen.
I do. I also have spa, salon, and attractions for the wife and family too. For a comprehensive overview of the entire Delmarva area.
Pick it up in your hotel room while you're in town.
Look for the beach chair and you'll be there.
Tipsy Tiki is a floating tiki bar, the only one in the Ocean City area that is Coast Guard certified for 12 passengers with a Maryland State liquor license. Great for bachelorette parties, and birthdays, anniversaries. Enjoy a calm cruise in the backwaters behind Aztec Island in Ocean City. The cost is $70 per person, which includes a 90-minute cruise and full bar service. You can bring your own food, or you can call Crab Alley for carryout. Check us out at Facebook or our website at tipsytiki.com. Call 443-606-0822. Our friendly crew is ready to welcome you aboard.
The cool, wet spring and the short summer means an abundance of leftover inventory. So at Arctic Heating and Air Conditioning, when you buy a high-efficiency gas furnace and coil, we'll replace your air conditioner for $9.95. We also have great deals on heat pumps, and if you buy a 16-SEER system, you get a free 10-year part and labor rapid repair warranty. But this deal won't last long, so act fast. Call Arctic Heating and Air Conditioning for your free no-obligation estimate today.
For program details, call your local Arctic office or visit them online at arcticheatandair.com.
And now back for more Hooked on OC. So one of the coolest things about fishing in Ocean City is all the dock space you can pull up to and have lunch, right? Sunset Grill, cameraman's getting hungry, jump in, grab an orange crust and a sandwich, and then we get back to it. Y'all settled? Yep. Attaboy. Come on.
Ready to get back on ash. Thanks, sir. Lunch with a view of you two.
That's what's up.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. God. You want to sit up here? Oh, they good. They gave me all the goodies.
Now let's get back to the Route 50 bridge.
We found the birds. We found some fish.
Birds, you found the fish.
Here he is. Like, not bad.
Another bluefish.
Yeah. There he is.
Guys, you can see Captain John Prather on Ocean City Guide Service was coming underneath the bridge at the same time we were. And we looked over here to the east, and these birds were pushing bait up onto the sandbar just on the west-hand side of the channel here from the east channel coming up the Route 50 bridge. And there's always going to be bluefish under a school like this. Sometimes shad mixed in there, but as you can see, that's a bluefish with teeth that did that to it.
That's all that's left.
Put it back in there. Hooked on OC. We'll be right back.
There's nothing more exciting than a day of offshore sport fishing. The sun, the sea, and a boatload of your friends trying to land the big one. Ocean City Fishing Center is the area's #1 charter fleet with 37 boats sailing out every day looking for the big fish. Tuna, marlin, dolphin, and shark. Every crew that sails is dedicated to your excitement. And all our captains are licensed by the U.S. Coast Guard for your safety. Head boats are also available for family fishing fun. Whether your party is big or small, call Ocean City Fishing Center. Tight lines and good times.
Hey everybody, looking for what's going on in and around Ocean City? Pick up the Dispatch. 25,000 copies in over 200 locations all around Delmarva. And the Fishin' OC Fishing Report by yours truly with pictures from Dave Messick and some of the best captains in the biz. Pick it up.
Racetrack Marine, the area's premier Tidewater center console and Sylvan pontoon boat dealer. In stock or custom order Tidewaters starting at 18 feet and Sylvan pontoons up to 27 feet. Service, maintenance, and trailers. Find it all here at Racetrack Marine. We buy, broker, and sell pre-owned boats too. Deep discounts and the best stem-to-stern warranty available. Say goodbye to last year's boat repairs. Stop dreaming and start boating today. Racetrack Marine, the place that does it all.
Sometimes, all you have to do is read the signs. Miller Lite has more taste, fewer calories, and half the carbs of Bud Light. What are you holding? Miller Lite. Hold true.
And now back for more Hooked on OC.
Because that's all that's left. I doubt it was the same one, probably, right? But here he comes.
Come on,
yeah, buddy. There we go.
There we go. Let's see what was left on there. I bet you there's no paddle tail left on it.
Oh no, I didn't put one on. That was the old one from last time. He won't let go.
Yeah, you get that.
No, I said he won't let go.
Oh.
Come on, dude. He was just, oh, but there we go. Now he's still holding on.
Yep. Look, they're eating that.
Yeah.
Throw it in there. They'll eat anything. Here, let me tell them something about that.
Yeah, do it.
Guys, if you read the Fishing OC fishing report on any kind of regular basis, you hear me refer to, you don't hear it, you see me refer to snapper and chopper bluefish. This is a snapper bluefish, anywhere in the 1 to like 5 pound range.
I'm gonna interrupt you 1 second.
Yeah, go for it.
This is what I'm throwing. Let's see.
Throw it out there again. Once they get into a feeding frenzy like this, they'll eat pretty much anything. His roy rig is absolutely destroyed. It's still got a head on it, it's still got a little piece of plastic, and when they get eaten on this bait like they are right now, they'll eat pretty much anything. You got a bite?
Wait, you were hitting it, not even. Oh, okay. Well,
I think you might want to put a new one on there.
Sorry, you got an extra one? I don't have any more.
Yeah, check in my bag. Hey, look, Captain John's going to the tower. Tail's probably going.
They cut your line, man.
Whoa.
Up there.
Might have been a bigger one. Yep.
That's all that's left.
Bigger fish will go right to the top of the leader, and probably what's happened is that fish probably went toward the head of the roy rig, and boom, he cut it right off, because it's only 50-pound leader on there, and a bluefish, if he's anything above 2-3 pounds, his teeth are plenty sharp enough to get through the line, even with 50-pound tests. You can see, take a spin, you're going to see these birds working. These fish are all up in here between us and the sandbar. Captain John on OC Guide Service got up in his tower. He's over there casting to them. He and Austin are going to catch a bunch of these fish and make those anglers real, real happy. Hooked on OC, we'll be right back. One of the shore's best kept secrets is a secret no more. Ocean Pines Golf and Country Club is home to the only Robert Trent Jones Sr. Championship golf course on the Eastern Shore. Ocean Pines is set amongst natural wetlands and scenic woodlands, making it a must-play. Experience golf as it was meant to be played. Call 410-641-6057 or visit us online at oceanpinesgolf.org to book your tee time today.
This is Rick Meehan, Mayor of Ocean City, Maryland, and I'm thrilled to invite you to once again visit our beautiful beach and boardwalk. But I need to ask you a favor. When you come to town, please remember to continue social distancing and be sure to follow all the safety guidelines we have in place. Let's make this a summer to remember in a year we'll never forget. Go to OCOcean.com to learn more about how we're keeping Ocean City safe.
When it comes to offshore fishing equipment, Okaya means value, like the 80 offshore combo for $730 and the 50 offshore combo for $530. Call Sophia at 443-880-2222 or check them out at okaya.com.
Pure lure, baby, pure lure.
Are you looking for the best crabs on this side of the Chesapeake Bay? Then head on over to Crabs to Go on the corner of Route 50 and 589. For over 20 years, Crabs to Go has been bringing you the fattest, tastiest crabs on the Eastern Shore, available by the bushel or by the dozen. We also offer a full menu including shrimp, clams, oysters, scallops, lobster tails, crab meat, and soft crabs. Call ahead for fast, hot carry-out. Or stop by for our homemade crab cakes, soups, and salads. This is where the locals come. Crabs to Go, Routes 50 and 589, West Ocean City. And now back for more Hooked on OC. These make fantastic shark bait. Anything in that 1 to 5 pound range, that's like a little snack for a mako shark.
That was a new Roy rig.
200 feet. Here's what I don't want to have happen. I don't want to throw my watch overboard too.
Karen told me about that.
I can feel it. Kind of sliding, slipping and stuff.
You're still catching.
Hooked on OC. We'll be right back.
Whether it's a chart plot or fish finder combo for your inshore bay boat, or a complete electronics package including radar, plotter, thermal imaging camera, autopilot or sonar, East Coast Marine Electronics can handle it all. Veteran owned and operated, give Chad a call at 443-880-7206 or email at chad@eastcoastmarineenelectronics.com.
It's been a long couple of months, and Ocean City's hospitality community has been busy. Busy making preparations for you and for our staff. We're ready to welcome you back as we've enhanced cleaning practices and created workplace protocols to meet and exceed the new normal. Memories await. Jump the waves, build a sandcastle, and smell the ocean air. The ocean is open. Start planning today.
Termites can strike without warning, coming up and damaging support structures of your home undetected for years. That's why it's vital to have termite protection you can trust. At Bennett Termite and Pest Solutions, besides our great service, we also stand behind our termite defense programs, from a chemical treatment to our termite bait station system. Help Bennett Termite and Pest Solutions make Delmarva termite free again. Remember, Delmarva, quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
And now back for more Hooked on OC. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Hooked on OC. We're here every Sunday morning, 7 o'clock on WMDT TV 47. I am very, very happy to report that today's Angler's Advantage is coming to you from the deck at Atlantic Tackle. We are finally back.
Here we
with
are.
My main man, Brian Tinkler. Let's give the COVID high five,
Yeah,
Brian. We're
right
not quite
at you,
there
yeah.
yet, but we will be soon enough. We're hearing the new normal out there all over the place.
Yep, got my mask on right
ready
here.
to go.
Hopefully we'll be rid of these things before too long.
That's right. I am refusing to say this is the new normal. I think we're going to be back to normal sooner than later. Things are opening up all across the Eastern Shore and across Maryland, including Atlantic Tackle. Lots of charter boats are going now. Tuna fish are being caught. So summer is off to a really great start despite what's been going on.
Earliest white marlin ever,
Earliest
right?
white marlin ever, yep. Boat out of Ocean Pines called the Real Escape, caught the earliest white marlin ever on May the 23rd.
Okay.
Right after that, about an hour and a half later, the Talking Trash caught another white marlin. Those guys are looking at $11,000 for the first fish and then $5,000 for the Marlin Club fish on Talking Trash. So we're off to a great start.
Right.
Flounder fishing right out here is outstanding. So basically, all things are normal other than
as normal as they could be right
right
now. We're so happy. We know what the grizzly bear feels like when he comes out of hibernation.
Yeah, unfortunately, he felt like what he knows when he's sleeping the whole
Although
time.
I think the grizzly comes out skinny. I think we maybe, Judging from our host's black shirt on there, he's maybe trying to hide a
They
pound
told
or
me
two.
it's slimming. Yeah, they told me it's slimming. Oh, that's awesome. But it's really nice to be able to go back into the building here.
Yeah.
Michelle's got new staff, and the place is looking really, really good. You guys have some special restrictions like everybody across the
We
state's
do
gonna
at the
have,
moment,
but-
as we're airing right now, we have restrictions on the number of people in the building we have to monitor.
Yep.
And of course, everyone needs face covering. Both our staff and our customers in the building
Yep.
need face
Understandable.
covering. So, and I'm pretty confident that, by the time we get to Father's Day weekend, we're probably still going to have some of those restrictions, at least face covering in place and stuff. So we'll monitor that, honor the governor's wishes,
Yep.
and do our best to provide everybody with the gear they need to get out there and do social distancing Ocean City style.
That's right. All
60
things-
miles off the beach.
Right, you don't need to worry about social
Yeah.
distancing out there. All things are pointing in the direction of this getting better and not worse. So I don't expect any restrictions to be more,
That's what we're
more
hoping
than they
for,
are
yeah.
now. But you never know. But I think things are going to start easing up even more than they are right now. And it's nice to be able to go in there and at least put your hands on things and shop.
Yeah.
Walk right up to the counter and buy them rather than the curbside and things you guys had to go through.
You can really feel the energy and enthusiasm
Yeah.
people have, to get out and about, but really to get on their boat, get out and go fishing, which is kind of funny because most people really wouldn't even have just begun to fish and everything, but something about the fact that they've been told that they can't fish
They
for the
are
last
going
2 months
anyway.
makes them
Yep.
want to get out there that much more.
Yep, we've got some good news on the tournament front too. The Ocean City Tuna Tournament is on, the Marlin Club tournaments are on, White Marlin Open is all on.
Absolutely.
We'll see what restrictions they have to have in place
Yeah,
as far as
it may look a
spectators
little
are concerned.
different, but
Yep.
there'll be an event and we'll be giving away some big checks.
Absolutely
so that's,
right.
That's something to look forward to as well.
And most of those events you'll be able to see online too. Dave and I will be doing the live stream
Right.
for the Tuna Tournament, Mid-Atlantic, White Marlin Open, and all
Absolutely.
those, so we'll be good. Speaking of Father's Day, you brought up, you got some really great stuff here for wife,
Yeah.
son, daughter, grandparent, whatever that wants to come
Nothing
by
like
something
Dad's
for Dad.
Day.
Yeah, Dad's
And what
Day.
a
It's
day
like-
for Dad, huh? The
That's
rest of the family can get out of the house,
Yep,
go away maybe
that's
for a little
exactly
while.
right.
Get a
That's
little
exactly
bit,
right.
little bit of me time for Dad.
Yep.
Michelle's put together an amazing collection of offerings here at the store for Dad. Everything from, some really cool apparel and everything, straight through to fishing gear, professional fishing gear, and right through the tackle, rods and reels, terminal tackle, you name it. We've got it, sunglasses and everything. And we'll feature a couple of these things here, but anybody that's looking for a great gift idea for Dad, come to Atlantic Tackle and you will find something that he's going to really enjoy having.
And there's something for every budget too. So, Mom, if you got a young kid out there who wants to spend $10 on something, they've got something here that Dad's going to be happy with. And if you got several $100 you want to get some really great gear for Dad's offshore career, they've got that as well.
Right.
Let's just go around the table, man. Talk about some of the stuff you
Absolutely.
got out here.
We start with these fishing boots. We've got an amazing selection from Grundens, Pelagic, and Hook. Nobody has the type of offerings that Michelle has in the store. Typically, you wander into a store and there might be one of these brands in there or something, but she's got an amazing selection and a deep inventory in all of them and sizes. So chances are you'll find something that you like the look of and it'll be available in your size in one of these waterproof boots.
And in the different colors, the Pelagic, the Pursuit Deck boot, the Hook boot, they come in different styles and colors, men's and ladies. She's got it all upstairs.
And for anybody that's not familiar with them, these boots are all designed for deck surfaces and everything. So these aren't your big box store rubber boots that you might find or anything. These boots are designed for the fishing enthusiast to be on the boat and have good footing while they're on the boat.
Right on. Yep. Loadout box by Yeti's have been a popular one in here. Yeti's kind of taken over the market on coolers and stuff like that, but they're also doing some accessories that are really cool.
And anybody that's fishing in one of the big center consoles or any boat that's prone to taking a little water or a little splash here and there, these things are fantastic. They're basically indestructible.
This looks like one of our camera cases, honestly.
Exactly. It's built with the same type of technology and everything. It's super durable, waterproof, great place to put your belongings, checkbook, wallet, phone and everything. Button that up in there.
We've got different trays that go in, dividers, different pockets and accessory compartments inside. Really great product.
These have been super popular. Michelle has a great stock of them here in the store, and it's one of those things that might be the gift for somebody that kind of has everything, and it will be valued, and you can use for any number of things beyond boating. Great, works great in camping, anything like that as well.
Yep. Unseen Productions might have to get one.
There you go.
Here you go.
Look at that.
One for you.
The straw cap. Every dad needs one of these days. Look at that.
That is exactly right, man.
Yep. These are available from Avid, Pelagic, and Hook. Most of them have a print on the bottom as well. Really, really cool looking hat. Gives you the sun protection everybody needs out here. Looking good at the same time. Every dad needs a straw cap.
Yeah, they look great.
It's a great choice.
And what do they go great with?
Oh yeah, Costas. Look at that. Everybody on the water needs a pair of Costas. Whoa, these might not come off today.
Oh.
The Costas, amazing sunglasses. Anybody that's spent any time on the water has seen people wearing them. And if you haven't had them on, just throw a pair on and look out at the water. You will see the difference right away. Your eyes relax. You can see stuff that you would never see, particularly when you're fishing in the deep. These glasses are the glasses to be wearing.
Funny story I always tell Captain Luke Bloom, and I've been friends for a long, long time. Back in the day, we were flounder fishing. He netted a fish, thought he had dropped his sunglasses over. Oh my God, my sunglasses on my... I said, bro, they're on your face. They were literally sitting on his eyes. He was looking right through them and didn't realize it because the look was so clear going through the lens. All right, we got a black Bart special here that's going to be pretty killer, right?
Michelle,
you got a budget you're not worried about?
An awesome arrangement with Black Bart. They put together these packets for us, and Black Bart's been in the business for a number of years. Super high quality stuff. Their gear lasts forever.
Made in the USA.
Yep, made in the USA, and she's got an amazing selection here, and
And these are rigged too.
They're rigged
these aren't
and ready
just
to go.
Buying the lure. You're buying the leader. You're buying the hook. You're buying it all ready to go. So if you got dad out there like trolling beaded hoochies or old green machines or something like that, you want him to step up his tuna and marlin game, this is a way to do it. And Father's Day, it's all going to be in here in Atlantic Tackle.
Yeah,
Rod
she's
combo,
got those in multiple sizes and everything too.
Okay, so it's not just the small
what
stuff.
you're targeting. Yeah,
right on, because they make them all the way up to the big breakfast.
That's right, and she's got the big breakfast for the blue marlin.
Right
fishing.
on. The pen combo. Which one we have here? The Fierce 3. Guys, you can see they've got all kinds of different pen combos inside, different color schemes, blues, pinks, reds. You're going to find them anywhere from probably 12 to 15 pound test all the way up to 40, 50 pound test. They've also got some conventional styles that are going to be right out, easy to pick up here too, with the rod and the reel ready to go.
How about that?
Oh, you can't beat it.
$129 for that thing
this
out the door.
This combo is $149.95.
$149.
This is a 15 to 25 pound combo. This would be great for inshore flounder fishing, rock fishing, you name it.
Yep.
Small dolphin offshore. Yep. Huge selection of apparel here at Atlantic Tackle. And these shorts.
Dad shorts.
Yeah, man.
Dad shorts.
You got to have something. This one doesn't have it, but these do. Talk about an elastic waistband.
Yeah. You
coming out of quarantine, man, you need a couple extra. No, I'm not buying the 38, man. I'm not buying the 38. I'm buying the 36.
Yeah, they
with
got,
the elastic
about
waistband.
2 inches of give in them, and they really, a lot of elastic waistband shorts don't fit right and everything.
Yeah, no.
But they have designed a short with the elastic waistband, and it's not a 100% band. It's just got a little give on either side.
Just a little bit.
And it extends the coverage. For anybody coming out of quarantine, might be a few pounds heavier.
Yep.
It's a great choice. Those are waterproof shorts, so when you're working in the cockpit, this kind of stuff goes from fishing all day right to the bar without having to change.
Right. Most of them are going to have plier pockets on them.
Yep.
Zipper closers on the back pockets and stuff. And then you've got an unbelievable selection of long sleeve
first and
shirts
second
and
floor
stuff.
for anybody that's looking for offshore inspired apparel and stuff.
Puck,
she's got it
pelagic,
all in here.
Avid gear. Grundon's even got some outerwear upstairs.
Right.
Yeah.
Got a lot of Atlantic Tackle brand stuff in there that's local specific for anybody, especially somebody that's looking for a gift for somebody that's out of town or something. It's a great way to give them a little tie to the local fishing community.
Sure, and I'm sure while they last is going to be in quotes here, but you guys have that Atlantic Tackle buff inside, face shield. $100 purchase, you get one of those free, or the $10.
The beautiful thing about the hook or Atlantic Tackle buffs and everything is these are for sun protection too. They're not just a mask, although it works very conveniently for a mask, but they're designed for sun protection to wear when you're out offshore on the boat and everything. Guys have been wearing them for years, and now of course we can't keep them in stock because everybody's utilizing them as face covering for the COVID. But
who knew those guys were ahead of their time?
That's right.
Back then?
Way ahead of their
why
time.
is that guy? Come on! And now it's like, hey, why does he not have one on?
Right.
Yeah. Funny how times change. All right. So how do people get in touch with the staff here at Atlantic Tackle after hours, before hours, that sort of thing? Leave a message.
We're online at AtlanticTackle.com or 410-213.
0421.
Yeah, yep. Always get those numbers backwards. Yeah, you want to say 123. Yep.
Yeah, no, 0421. We recommend you coming in here during hours, which will be soon enough. What?
They'll be open 7 to 7. Should be by Father's Day weekend. We're just getting staff back in the building. That's not the easiest thing to do. We're trying to roll with the punches of the government, conditions on opening and everything. So. By the time we get to Father's Day, we'll be back to 7 to 7.
Yeah, that's great. All right, guys, the show is going to be airing all the way through Father's Day weekend and on Sunday, Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to you, dads. We appreciate you very much. Brian, happy Father's Day to you.
Happy Father's Day to you.
And folks, we'll be right back in just a second with a little bit more Hooked on OC. We appreciate you watching. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hooked on OC. We'll be right back.
Sunset Provisions is Delmarva's largest marine supply retailer, stocking an unmatched selection of pumps, paints, hoses, cosmetic care products, and marine hardware, featuring the absolute best brands in the industry. Combine this unbelievable in-stock selection of top-name brands with super competitive pricing and a seasoned staff that can help you navigate your project. Make Sunset Provisions Delmarva's go-to marine supply store. So stop by or call today and see for yourself what makes Sunset Provisions the area's best marine supply store. Sunset Provisions is located in West Ocean City at Sunset Marina.
Sometimes, all you have to do is read the signs. Miller Lite has more taste, fewer calories, and half the carbs of Bud Light. What are you holding? Miller Lite. Hold true.
Spencer Yachts Brokerage presents the 44-foot Spencer Express Traveler, the 47-foot James Hudson Gala Mine, the 48-foot Custom Carolina Oceans East, the 57-foot Ricky Scarborough Sally Girl, the 70-foot Spencer Plain Simple, the 74-foot Spencer Centurion, the 87-foot Spencer Bangarang. All available at SpencerYB.com. And now back for more Hooked on OC. Drive for San Francisco. That guy's sweet. First cast? Yeah, man. I'll show you what I did. Rigs can get expensive. So I changed it up a little bit. I got a couple. I keep these in reserve on the back of the boat, and they are a great little rig for throwing on there when these bluefish show up. I've gotten it tangled up, but just a second here. They absolutely love it. It is super tangled. There we go. You can get these at any tackle shop. Atlantic Tackle's got a bunch of them. It's about a 2-ounce lead in there. So it's basically like a jig. Treble hook at the bottom, little shiny things on the side. It's a wobbler, so it just does this kind of thing. The birds aren't even working anymore. The birds have left. But I threw this over on a sandbar where I thought those fish were hanging out, and sure enough, bam, very first cast, I catch a fish on it. And like I say, the Roy rigs with the paddle tail, the worms, they can get pretty pricey. You start losing a bunch of those. These are tough for those fish to get through. But another nice snapper bluefish. You can see, I'll get close but not too close. Look at those teeth, man. That's how they can get through 50-pound test, absolutely zero problem. They're in here eating bunker. We just went by a bunker. Bunker was still alive, but he was all chewed up. So these fish are in here chasing bunker. Some of them this big. We saw a bunker that was about 10 inches long, and these fish are in here chasing them, taking what they want out of them when they want out of them. Nice snapper bluefish, great for shark bait, and loads of fun if you're on an inshore charter boat like Captain John Prather, Captain Jason Mumford, Tony Batista's doing it. You name it, Wayne Blanks. They got a bunch of boats at fishingoc.com under the inshore tab, charter boats. These guys can bring you out here and have lots of fun doing it. Woo! Huh? Yeah, I figured that. I even said that when we were filming. I was like, I'm Captain John's going up on the tuna tower. Retreat. Jeff, just don't go that way because you'll pinch them off and coming down there.
They are here.
Back here to our minnow pot, strategically placed in the marshland. I'm taking this with me, so I'm bringing it all in here. And I'll give you guys an idea on the slur we were dealing with all day today. See that stuff on the line? It is disgusting. That's algae that blooms up. Sometimes it'll keep minnows from getting in a pot. We'll see if we got lucky and had any better luck with the minnows than we did with the fish today. Good Lord. Yeah, we're okay. Look at that
there
slur.
You go.
Look at that slur. Yuck. And if we let this soak for a couple of days, we'd have even better luck. But this will be good for our next trip. You can see the dog food really hasn't even dissolved 100%, but you can see we got some quality minnows here. Next time we go flounder fishing, we'll just put these right over there on the dock, leave them right in the pot we've got. And next time, maybe this is the determining factor on whether you catch a flounder or not, because what we did today certainly didn't work.
No, sir.
Free bait. Gotta love it. Hooked on OC. We'll be right back. Red Sun Custom Apparel opened for business in Ocean City, Maryland with the mission of providing total customer satisfaction. Our philosophy is simple: offer a wide selection of leading products at competitive prices and provide high-quality customer service 7 days a week. Our customers place orders with confidence, knowing they will be completed on time and accurate according to the high standards Red Sun Custom has quickly become known for. Call us today for all of your promotional needs. now back for more Hooked on OC. I always say that a trip where you make it back to the dock safe is a good trip. So when you make it back to the dock on 2 consecutive trips, even better.
But we had fun.
We always have fun, man.
We do.
And isn't it nice to be able to shake hands again?
It is.
I'm still going to use some hand sanitizer. We're awesome time with you, man.
Thank you very much for the invite. I appreciate it, man.
Good friends, man.
Thank you very much.
It's always fun to go fishing with you. So Waterfowl has always been pretty stellar for us. This year, we fiended. Kind of went on a day we didn't necessarily know was going to be great. Didn't expect the wind to be like it was. But wasn't what it usually is.
The water was just horrible.
Filthy. Man, it was filthy brown. Luckily, we pulled into a spot on your suggestion, Bradford Channel, blocked from the wind a little bit. Cleanest water we had, and you knocked one on the head and at least put a keeper in a boat. It was under the chin for sure. Under the chin for sure. That was on our double trouble, man. I think that you're right. That was getting the most flash out there.
I think so. The blades are nice, but all the foil in there, I like that.
Yeah, it really is good. And then we decided just say one fish, let's pack up and go. Let's try something closer to Ocean City, see if we can do some flounder fishing up there. Combine the episodes into one. We've done that, but sucked up here too.
Water looked good though.
Water looked great, man. Yeah. But guess what we found? Guess what's shown its ugly face?
Cow snot.
Cow snot. He's heard it referred to as.
Check it.
I've heard it called bay snot before. More commonly referred to as slur. It's algae bloom we get here in our coastal bays, and it seems to usually pop up sometime early summer. Whatever tells it to bust loose from the bottom, whether it's salinity in the water temperature, time of year, I don't know that, but it sucks when it finally does bust loose because it's all over the bay. Shallow water is especially bad, so we tried down here behind Aztec for a little while. Nothing. Slur was terrible, couldn't even fish it. Decided to go up the bay, fish the thoroughfare for a little while. Nothing. Andrew's behind the camera, helping us out, just put through an extra rod in and caught a fish. You guys don't even see that, but it was a throwback as well. But Merce, thanks for being cameraman, and thanks for catching our only flounder of the day. So we're thinking we're not going to have a show. We go on 2 fishing trips, and then we remember that we've got some Roy rigs on board.
The world famous
Roy rig. Big Bird's world famous Roy rig, and this episode should be called, hint hint Dave, Roy rig saves the day.
Does save the day.
Because we were quitting.
Truth.
We were quitting. We were quitting. We left the thoroughfare, tried the West Channel for a little bit, north part of the thoroughfare. Nothing. It was bad. Flounder fishing was bad, and it was really, really good just a couple of weeks ago. Caught my limit 3 times in Ocean City so far this year, and now it's kind of shut itself down. Even the inshore charter guys are having a tough time getting on a flounder, and I know this slur has something to do with it because the water looks pretty beautiful. We decided to hit the Route 50 bridge, throw a couple casts, and
last of the outgoing tide.
3 casts in, boom, here we go. Rockfish. Show saver, man. Caught a couple of nice rockfish, anywhere from that 12 to say that one fish was probably 24 inches that you caught. Yep. And then we go get Merce some lunch, come back out thinking that it's going to be absolutely perfect. Slur was awful again.
It was worse.
It was worse at the 50 bridge. Yeah, the last part of the outgoing tide there at the Route 50 bridge. Beautiful water leaving the bay. You know, a little bit of that stuff, but not much. Get lunch, come back thinking we're going to like light it up real quick for a half hour or something, and not to be. Slur was worse. It was on every single cast. We had to pull it off of our rigs. So we decided to go underneath the bridge, try it one more spot Jeff had in mind, and we followed Captain John Prater of Ocean City Guide Service underneath the bridge, and then the birds. The birds are working the south side of the bridge.
They showed us the way.
They showed us the way, man. We pulled up to the birds and literally, boom, first cast, bam, we start catching some bluefish. Real day saver, especially for these guys that are fishing inshore on these charter boats, man. It can be really, really tough fishing for flounder when this slur hits the bay. Today is exactly what we saw from that. And just like John, we pulled up on those bluefish, had an absolutely awesome time with them, man. Anytime you got a bent rod, bluefish, rockfish, flounder, you name it, it's a good time.
Agreed.
You and I have a good time regardless. You could be catching nothing. We're going to have some fun. But you're trying to make a fishing TV show, you got to have some content.
Needs to be some catching.
Needs to be some catching. Just like when you're duck hunting, there needs to be some ducks. Yeah, needs to be some shooting. So you have an awesome Instagram page, man. People can follow your YouTube channel, all that stuff. Give people info so they can check out your awesome cooking, your duck hunting in the fall, all that stuff.
Thanks, Scott. Karen and I just love we love to have fun, and it's just easy to do. I guess I'm kind of everywhere, but Instagram seems to be my
that's your hot spot.
Where I like to hang out. It's at Pitboss, Pitboss Waterfowl, FOWL.
Yeah, we had a guy go by us earlier today and said, "Man, that's Jeff Coates. I recognize the beard."
I'm not sure. I'm feeling a little crazy recently. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with everything. I almost cut my hair too, but
this is always that. So,
it's long.
It's
really long.
Beard's long. That's long. You know
something.
what? Big Bird get a hold of you. You cut that, he'll make some bucktails out of that, dude. Maybe we'll have a custom Roy rig here before too long.
We need to do that.
Same thing with us, guys. We got a really great Instagram following. It's iFishingOC on Instagram, Hooked on OC on Instagram, and make sure you check out both of our Facebook pages. Facebook is Hooked on OC, and Fishing OC on Facebook. We do the nightly fishing report called the Daily Angle, where all the inshore charter guys' info is in there with photos and everything. www.fishingoc.com for that. All the episodes of the show, some Hooked on OC apparel, something like this might be on there sooner than later, hookedonoc.com. Make sure you check it all out there. We're real big into social media, just like Captain Jeff is. We have a great time on there interacting with all you folks, so keep it up. We appreciate it. Next time, we might be going tuna fishing here soon. Sea bass bite off in the ocean is unbelievable. Limits around the rail for lots of the party boats, and the tuna fishing offshore right now is absolutely stellar too. Lots of nice yellowfins in that 25 to like 50 pound range. So we're going to get in on some of that sooner than later. You did it with Captain Curtis, and caught a couple.
Yeah, last Saturday. Deep in the poor man's, we had a good day.
Deep in the poor man's, and it's good, and it's going to get better before it gets worse. So we'll be bringing it to you here live. We're also getting good information and good news about tournaments that are going to be happening this summer. White Marlin Open is on. The Mid-Atlantic is on. The Ocean City Tuna Tournament is on, and all the rest of the Ocean City Marlin Club tournaments are on. We'll be bringing a lot of them to you live. If not, check out the fishing reports online, fishingoc.com, episodes of the show, hookedonoc.com. We appreciate you tuning in every single show. We'll see you next time. Captain Jeff?
Thanks, sir.
Hit him with one.
As always, thinking of you, we are. Dave, thank you very much. We missed you, man. Next time. Woo!